got an unboxing, and I contemplated doing 2 unboxing videos and 2 review videos because, as you can see, I've got 2 different lights here. I've known about these lights now for a couple months, and I've been super excited because I knew at some point they were going to get here. I was going to get my hands on them and I was going to get to test them out. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, I did an interview with Patrick from Fenix at SHOT Show. We kind of struck up a friendship, which in turn turned into them sending things out to the channel for me to test and review. I'm a very big fan of the Fenix lights. Now, the last Fenix light I reviewed was the Fenix GL19R, and this is for a full-size pistol. And what we have here now is the GL06 or the GL06, however you want to pronounce it. And if you see, this one says GL06-365. So essentially, these are both the exact same light. This one is meant to go on a Glock or on a 1913 rail. This one is actually made specifically for the 365 and the 365 XL. I do have a 365 XL that I carry every day, and that is why they sent 2 of these out, because they want me to test this out on my 365 XL. Let's get these opened up and we'll get into them. Alright, first we're going to open up the GL06 because this is going to probably be the one that they're going to sell quite a few of, just due to the fact that this is going to fit a lot more guns than just the 365 series. So, tape on the package right there. Unfold this. Flip that back. And everything just pulls right out on this tray. And that is everything in the box. Alright, so the back opens up. You've got USB charging cable. You've got a couple extra parts here. I'll have to figure out what these are. One, definitely an O-ring. You've got your warranty card. You've got your manual. And on this side, we've got the light. Alright, when you first get this light out of the package, you're going to unthread the bulb from the front. That extra package that I showed you that had the O-ring, it does have a replacement for this. You've got a piece of paper in here so the battery can't get turned on during shipping. And let me show you what's cool about this battery. So this is a rechargeable battery, and it has a micro USB spot right there to plug it in. Now, you do have to take the battery out to recharge it, but some people like that. We've talked about this before when we've done weapon light reviews. We've talked about the Streamlight TLR1 HLs. People like being able to replace the batteries. So what would be cool about this? Buy you 2 or 3 extras of these batteries, keep them charged, and keep one with you, keep one in your range bag, and you just stick that back in there, turn this on, and we got a light. Alright, the other part that was in the bag with the O-ring, I always forget about this. This actually has the Glock key in it, and you can take this out and put the adapter in for the 1913 rail. Alright, before we go over the specs, what I want to get into is the size difference. So like I said, this is your Fenix GL19R, and you can see this is quite a bit longer than your Fenix GL06 or GL06, however you want to pronounce it. So this light is made more for, let's say, Glock 19 size guns, where this is made more for your Glock 17 size guns. And if you want to compare it to the size of a Streamlight TLR1 HL, it's a lot smaller. First, I'm going to check the width of each one of these. Now, as far as the GL19R goes, it's just a little bit bigger on width, but definitely a lot longer. One other difference between the GL19R and the GL06, your switches to turn it on are on the back. With the GL06, they're on both sides. Alright, there's two lighting modes on this. You tap this side to turn the light on. Same if you want to tap it on the other side, turn it on. If you want to run the strobe, click them both at the same time. Click it again, turn it on to full-time light, and just hit it once to turn it off. Now, I'm not going to bore you with the unboxing of the 365 version of this because it will be the same as far as what's in the packaging, but I will get it out and we'll go over it a little bit too. So, your max output, like I said on this, 600 lumens. You got your dual tail switches on both sides. It will fit a Glock, and it will fit your 1913 rails. Your max beam distance on this, 459 feet or 140 meters. The max runtime on that battery when it's fully charged is 1 hour and 30 minutes. And like we said, the lighting modes on it, you got constant, and then you've got strobe. The bulb type on this is a Cree XPL High LED light bulb. Your length on this is 2.40 inches. Your width is 1.10 inches. Your height on this one is 1.25 inches. And the height difference on the 365 version is 1.35 inches. It's got a little bit of a taller rail adapter. And the weight on this is 2.44 ounces. Alright, so here's your difference between the regular GL06 and the GL06 365. The only thing that's different is your rail adapter. And this one actually says 365 on it. So when I was explaining that height difference to you, that's what it is. You're 0.10 inches taller on that 365 because this is just a little bit higher for the adapter to go on the 365 rail. Alright, let me go grab my 365 XL. We'll see what this looks like on there, and then we'll take the other one and we'll put it on a few different guns just to show you what it looks like. Alright, so that's what it looks like on the 365 XL. This gun is clear, nothing in the chamber, no magazine. That light looks really sharp on there. Contours the trigger guard just about perfect. Really like this setup. Now getting to the controls. Should be a little bit of a stretch, but you can turn it off and on without breaking your grip. Now I got big hands, so if you've got shorter hands that might be a little hard, but you can always just reach up. Right handed, you can reach up, hit it with your thumb. If you want to run the strobe, you got to push both the buttons together anyway. So just depends on how you want to do it. Like I said, so there's my grip. I can barely reach it. So like I said, if you got smaller hands, that might be a problem. You're just going to have to use your support hand to kick it on and get your grip. And it looks really good on there. I like it. Now, one of the most popular guns that light's probably going to go on will be the Glock 19 or a variant of the 19 like a dagger or something like that. This is my Polymer 80, Strike 80 version, which is essentially it's a Glock 19 size gun. Now I've got the O light on here now. This is the Boulder Mini. Let me get this off and we'll put the Fenix on it see what it looks like. Alright, so there's what it looks like on the Strike 80. Now I still have that Glock key in there. I need to change it out for the 1913 rail because it does have just a little bit of movement back and forth. And I haven't tightened this down yet because we're going to try it out on a few other guns here. So this gun is also clear, no mag. But that's what it's going to look like on your Glock 19 size guns. Now, if you want to run this on a full-size gun, this is the Walther PDP Pro full-size. That's what it looks like on a full-size gun. And yes, this gun is also clear, no mag. But just wanted to give you an idea. If you wanted to just buy this light instead of buying both of these, this is what it would look like if you want to run it on a full-size and you want to switch it back and forth to a compact. Alright, now I wanted to get a gun out that it will not fit on. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this on the channel. I don't think I've ever even told anybody I got one of these. This is my first carry gun I had. It's Walther PK380. So if you see the key up there in the front, it's out in front of the pistol. So it'll slide right off and on. So a gun this size, this light is not going to work. Alright, I got one more for you. This is my Taurus G3 Tactical. This gun is also clear, no magazine in it. And that is what it looks like on the G3 Tactical. Alright, so guns this size and Glock 19 size, things like that, that light's going to be great for. Even for more full-size guns, it's still going to fit. Keep in mind, if you're wondering if this light is going to fit your gun, you can go to Fenix's website and they have a list of guns that this light will not work on. Alright, so I just wanted to do a quick unboxing video, show you both of these lights. There was no point in doing an unboxing for both of them because essentially they're the exact same light other than the mounts. But we will do two separate reviews. I'll take these out after dark. We'll compare it to the GL19R. We'll compare it to the TLR1 HL. There's not going to be a whole lot of comparison because, like I said, this is only 600 lumens where these are a lot more than that. But we'll run them side by side. We can also run the Olight Boulder Mini. That's another compact light I have, and I do believe I have one other compact stream light we could put this up against. But we'll do two separate reviews. We'll do one with the 365 XL. And then we'll either run this light on this G3 Tactical, or maybe I'll borrow one of Devin's carry Glocks. We'll try it with that, or we might just run it on the Polymer 80 build. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.